What's going on with it, dog?
Cracking, man. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm all right, man. Just taking my time, focusing on the win.
All right. Dude, last time I talked to you, I hooked you up with my boy B Legit. Did you guys ever get together and get anything cracking?
You know what? Not yet, but trust me, that is something that is definitely going to happen.
Okay, well, I got this crazy story, man. It's going to take 10 seconds to tell you. I'm running 2 days ago. I go running down. I run right here in New York down the highway. It's right beside the highway. I do my little 3 miles. Boy, I'm almost done. And yesterday, 2 days ago, I'm running down this thing, and I get to this part, and the thing, dude, what's laying right in my path made me think of you. A brand new beach cruiser laying there. I'm like, yo, somebody get hit by a car. I asked the cops, and no one can find out who that shit was. Guess what? Sitting in my living room, player. I shit home. Brand new cruiser. And then I got home, and then 2 seconds later, Vicky called and said, hey, you want to do a piece of classes? Just around. I've been riding that bitch all day today, too. So,
hey, man, that's no problem. That's good.
I
got my own line of beach cruisers coming out too, called the G7 by D Malone.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
G7?
G7.
G7. I like that. Where can the fans go check that out? They got some kind of website or something?
The website don't go up to next month. It's the G7 Cruiser by G Malone.
That's crazy, man. I'm gonna look forward to that because I love the hell out of mine. I got a big mountain bike with 18 wheels. 18 gears. I left that shit at home. I'm just cruising on the cruiser.
That's cool. You're trying to exercise the color of mine, but I got the one that when you slide through Central Park, you pull this lady out, you gonna kick up some dust.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Well, speaking of beach cruising, what's the deal? Is the album polished and ready to go or what?
It's ready. I mean, they got me scheduled for August 18th. I'm excited about it. Oh wow,
August 18th.
Huh?
August 18th. We've been waiting on that. It got pushed back a couple times, huh?
Yeah, but they got a bigger plan for me. I can't complain. They know what's best. I can't complain.
I feel you.
If a person really like G Malone, he gonna like me, a couple more weeks. I ain't gonna kill him.
Well, tell me about the album, man. Is it all that you wanted it to be?
It's a good album, man. I mean, I would appreciate it to have a lot more depth than I do on the album. The album has a certain level of depth, but more or less, it's a good album. There's no whack songs. I can honestly say that. All the songs are good. Like I said, they're not as rich in content as I normally would like, but some of them are, so, I have to settle for that.
Well, I know over your career, man, you've been in the studio with everybody. On this album, these are my rumors. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I heard that you got Lil Wayne, you got Baby, you got Rick Ross, you got Akon, you got T-Pain.
Yeah.
All them heavy hitters on this one album?
You know what's funny? Them dudes seem like heavy hitters, but they are the most down-to-earth people. Honestly, out of all of those guys, they're the most down-to-earth people in the business.
How crazy is that?
It's actually harder getting songs with other people than all of those people. All of those people were the easiest people in the world to work with, and that's honestly the truth. They really made it easy for me, so I don't know, why the heavy hitters are that much more easier to work with. I mean, I would imagine, people are, but all of those dudes came to the studio where I was at and did the song, and we chopped it up, and they gave me game, and let me leave, and just, it was cool. They was always real cool.
That's crazy, man. Well, yeah, speaking of heavy hitters, you're doing all right yourself, player. Your name every month is growing. I know we talked about this last time, kind of everybody ordains you as the cat that had the West Coast on your back. I know it's a lot of pressure, but you still kind of getting that from the fans?
I mean, I hear that all the time, but I mean, there's a lot of dudes stepping up. Nipsey Hussle, J-Rock. J-Rock been around, but Nipsey Hussle stepped up. There's a lot of people that's trying to bring balance to the coast, and it's a couple of us, man, and we're going to get it back cracking. There ain't nothing else. There ain't no pressure. It's just making music. One thing I know how to do is make stuff that street niggas going to enjoy.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Well, they gave you got your own label, the whole Blue Division thing popping. Have you been signing people, or is this a label that you plan on really making things happen?
Honestly, it's mostly a couple of my buddies, who had the music, but they had the same vision idea. We just came together, so it's not so much in the signing people, but to say the least, it's some stuff that's going to go down. I got to kind of let Chaz one to lead the way with my own, so I don't mess with nothing they doing, but best believe I got the stuff cocked, ready to go.
All right. Well, I talked to my boy Havoc today from South Central. I think South Central Cartel. He got a picture that he time for your moms and a big old long letter, but even have trouble catching you.
I really need that because my mom is like a huge fan of those. Like, she turned me on a lot of the groups I listen to today.
Yeah, he even said he's been having trouble catching you. How can he track you down?
Just call this number and text me, let me know something, because I got a new phone. So my problem be I'm getting no haircut right now. Only reason I answer it because I look and he said 212. I know that's Vicky or Katina.
Oh, okay. So how
most time when I'm trying to call somebody back, I don't call back because I don't know who to ask for.
I feel you. Should he get a hold of Vicky to catch you or what?
No, hell no. Tell him to call me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he signed her a picture and he's been looking forward to hollering at you. But speaking of your mom, she good?
She's straight, man. She's blessed, man, to be in good health with all of this going on and in good spirits. I know I'm my back right now. She want to put out a book. I got to get with Akon because she want to put out a book and got some great ideas. And
that's great. That's great. I know she's real proud. She got to be proud. So
yeah. I got to finish the job though. Slim and Baby and Mac got to coach me to finish the job. Once Wayne and help me finish the job, then she'll be ecstatic.
Well, I did a piece with Two Pistols earlier. It sounds like you all got your shit together. The label is just cracking. I don't think anybody out there really want to touch it right now. You guys seem like you got the right direction. You got a tour or anything going with this? Or?
I think Baby winning them planning something. We're just trying to see how it's gonna go. I'll leave that to them. But Cash Money, like I said, is a label that's real rich in history. Especially in hip hop, and it'll never be another Juvenile, Turk, and Wayne and BG and big timers like Birdman and Fresh like it was. But hopefully we could bring some kind of success to at least be like a junior to that type of movement. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it sounds like they do it. They got All-Star You. Come on, you. They got you.
Yeah, shout out to All-Stars 2 Pistols, man. Them niggas is All-Stars is monster. I didn't really know till I heard he played some stuff for him, so that was real big.
I thought he was a new cat. I thought he was a new cat around. My brother got 5 albums and like 14 mixtapes. So he's been grinding for a minute,
All-Star's a beast. That nigga can rap. He's a rapping fool.
Well, I love to hear y'all getting down together. Sounds like you got some nice things in the works. Anything else that we didn't talk about that you want to get out there for the fans?
Right now it's all about the album, Beach Cruiser, in store August 18th. I got a mixtape called 2010 that I did with Greg Street down in the A. It's a tribute to Dr. Dre. It's some of his beats off the Chronic in 2001.
Oh, nice.
I just spazzed out. It's available at whoisgmalone.com. And, if you want to holler at me, man, whoisgmalone.com.
There it is. Well, we'll be looking for you on the whoisgmalone.com as well as the MySpace. I know the fans...
whoisgmalone.com.
Yeah, who is? I hit you on that last time. It's a nice site, too, by the way.
Yeah. We finna do a whole facial makeover of it so it look all pretty for the ladies.
Yeah, you had the mixtapes popping on the last time, so...
Yeah.
Nice. But I know that the cats be hitting you on the MySpace. Do you actually ever go on there yourself, or you got like...
I always answer my own messages. Somebody else, I be having too many friend requests to answer all of them, but I answer all my own messages myself, so I actually still be on there. I'm very active on MySpace and Twitter.com/gmalone. I'm active on those things pretty much. I try not to, be too much out there. People start thinking they know you once you talk to them a couple times on that shit. So
I feel you.
Do some kind of mistake, crash.
Get them internet stalkers and shit. You got to watch yourself, brother. It's a new era.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Well, dude, I appreciate it. And as a fan, and I've been a fan for a minute, man, I'm really looking forward to this album. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna say it one more time, just so we on the same page. It's coming on August 18th. I will buy it. I will not burn it. I'll tell all my folks to pick it up and look forward.
Burn it. Do whatever you gotta do to get it. And watch me talk my shit.
I feel you, man.
Do my stuff, rather.
Well, I'm waiting for it, brother, and I thank you so much for taking the time for this interview because I know how busy you are. I will have my boy Havoc holler at you, man. He calling from a 909 area code, so you see 909. That's some crazy-ass area code. But
yes, sir.
909, you'll know it's him, all right, player?
All right, big dog. I'll let
Thank you, man. I appreciate the time.
All right.
Wednesday.